here we are, just getting ready for bed. Sun's starting to set in the trees. Gathered everything up and we're heading to the tent. Now we've got everything we needed put in the bear barrel or box that they gave us. Left a few things out. If the bear wants them, that's fine. But anyway, there's more deer about than bear, and I think the deer might well choose to nibble it. But there's the sun going down. It's not too late, but it's great for us to get an early night again, because we get up early in the morning. Night night.
Hello guys, we're here. We've just packed up, as you can see, and we're going to try head over the hills to Ovando today, and then maybe carry on to a camp called Big Nelson. Ovando is obviously where we tried to get to yesterday, but it was too hot and horrible. It's about 1,000 foot up, then down a bit, then like 500 foot up, and then down a bit, and then you're there. We're going to meet Drew again. He's staying there an extra day. He's having his day off there. We might meet a Mexican guy, I can't remember his name, who was cycling with Drew. We also could meet Martin, but I think he's carried on. We could meet Mike there, but I think he may have carried on. But we got Drew to send a message to him if he sees him. But who knows who we're going to see. And then we're going to carry on to Big Nelson if everyone's alright there. And we might buy some food or so there, I don't know. Depending on what's going on. But yeah, nice day. The sun's slowly coming up over there. But we're doing good, so we'll see you then. Early morning, down the road, right next to a wood chip plant. Very hazy, very gorgeous. At the top of the pass here, it's only a small pass, but there's a really nice lake. But it's a really big track. Into the prairies. They're not actually the prairies, but they are like rolling hills. A bit like the prairies. I think Ovando is just over the hill here. So yeah. So guys, we're heading into the Blackfoot shop here. We're down in Ovando, we've made it. It's day 2 though, so this is what we were meant to get yesterday if we followed the plan, but that's hard work and it was a long way. But sun's picking up. We met Drew, he's stayed over in the jail with his mate. The Stray Bullet Cafe, he says it's really good, so we might check it out. We're going to buy a drink in here and then maybe have some food. See how we do. This is the jail in Ovando. I can't see how it's that hard to escape, but I can maybe imagine. Maybe if you lost enough weight you could fit through there. But it's a very nice building. It's yeah, pretty good. Ovondo's looking pretty good. It's a bit bigger than I thought it was. This is the museum there, but it's not open at the moment. It only opens sometimes, I think was the general gist they gave us. If they feel like opening it. So yeah, it's looking good though. Just had lunch in there, had a nice bacon lettuce sandwich, had a tuna sandwich, and we're both stuffed. The heat's definitely picked up. We've got 18 miles, 600 feet left to get to Big Nelson, and then we can chill again. I'd like to go further, but it's a long way, so we're going to stay at Big Nelson. and then over the hill into Lincoln tomorrow. Should be good. We're running out of battery though, things, so our Garmin and our phone are on and the GoPro are all on sort of the last batteries, and some are on charge on the spare battery, so we're going to need to charge that up. Dad has got his wheel, but I don't know whether we'll be going fast enough for that to work, so we'll have to see. Coming out of Ovando. It's pretty dead, pretty quiet, pretty desolate and hot. No trees. Well, there are trees, but there's not that many. Just sort of grassy acacia, small rolling hills. A bit like the Teletubbies, as my dad said. Which is pretty accurate, I think. Pretty warm. The stagnant air hasn't picked up yet, but we've got a warm breeze and the sun coming down on us. So we'll just keep going. We just passed this trash place, as the Americans would call it. And you just pull up, you open the gate, you pour it in. Yeah. This road is very long. We're only about 1/4 of the way down it. We have another 3/4. Oh well, I reckon we were about 3/8, just to make things confusing. But we're getting there. Very hazy though. Heading towards the trees, and to avoid the sun and warm breeze. And it's really bumpy. When the roads aren't done very well, they form these sort of little bumpiness. It's really annoying to ride on this bike because it doesn't have suspension. All the roads in America, either really good or really bad. 4 miles to go. It's pretty boring. I know it's a nice view, but it's boiling hot. The road is just annoying to ride. It's definitely not the worst road, but it's just it's uphill just a tiny bit, I think, as well. It's just taken us way longer than it should have to do 18 miles. And we've still got a little hill at the end. So, I'll see in a bit. I'm reckoning the hill in front is where Big Nelson Lake is, so I think we have to go up that small sort of horse saddle, to get there. And to the right here, I think that's the pass. We're going to just sneak around like that. We're going to go through and then right over into I've forgotten the name, but over into that town tomorrow. It should be a long day, but it'll be good. Hello guys, we're here at Big Nelson Lake. We've got our bikes up there and we're going to put our tent up in a bit. It's about 4:30ish, maybe a bit later, and we arrived about an hour ago. Really nice place. It's a bit foggy, turns out, because of the smoke from the wildfires. We thought it was just haze, but it's just really smoky. And we're here on, again, at Big Nelson Campground. There's not much room, so we're there were some Americans who, well, are in the water, and Dad's chatting to them now, but they were using the table, and they're allowing us to charge up some of our gear using their lovely solar power thing and AC converter. So this kicks out enough power to charge a fridge, so the solar power pack is charging some of our stuff, which is really kind of them, and very big thank you to them. We're doing well. We've just been in the water cooling off. I'm eating my jam wrap. It was a hard ride because of the sun being really open, but it's good. The campsite here is really nice, right by the lake. There's not many places though, there's only 5 spots. Turns out the piece of land was donated by the owner when he died to be public land, and the rest of the lake is owned by private people, which is the case for quite a lot of the lakes I think around here, which is a shame, but that's what it is. Lots of people with money want to use the lakes, but this spot here is really nice. The water's really cool and it's really good. Yeah, see you in a bit.